Hello, Hypno LA, and welcome to another fabulous presenter interview. I'm super excited, may I say, a little aroused, because today we've got someone special on board. We've got Alexandra. She's the orgasmic hypnotist. Now, she's been a sex coach for over 8 years, and she's worked with both men and women to expand their orgasmic potential. And she's going to be bringing to Hypno LA the orgasmic mind, unlocking deep trance for pleasure, confidence, and transformation. So thank you for being here, Alexandra. Great to have you on board.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited to be here and talk about my favorite topic, the orgasmic mind.
It's going to be great. So if people were to come to your presentation, what are they going to experience? What are the key takeaways you're looking to people to leave with?
Yeah, I love to give people a little bit of background of what are orgasmic states, so how they can experience more aliveness in their body. So the main point would be for the presentation that even though it's, say, orgasmic mind, but I want to highlight that the potential of using your mind to reach orgasm, but connected to your body. Because I think with today's DNA, we are so filled up with information. So I'm going to make it like an experience. So I have a little bit of talk for you explaining what is exactly orgasmic hypnosis, what are the orgasmic states, so you will know what to expect. And after we will going into a lived experience where you can personally experience orgasmic hypnosis. So you will feel that the pleasure, feel that how you can breathe, how you can connect the mind and the body, and just explore what's possible for you.
Lovely. So how did you get to where you are today? How did you get to this point in your career dealing with all these fabulous and interesting things?
Yeah, so my background is actually I'm an economist and a banker. So
Okay.
shifting from that was a huge step, right? So first I went into traveling and I met all these crazy tantric people. So I first trained in Tantra and then I was a somatic body worker and then COVID happened and then I couldn't travel. I couldn't do workshops anymore. So I needed to do something online. And then I met someone who was doing erotic hypnosis. And then he was training me and then I learned and I actually really loved it. Then I was like, oh my God, like I'm a Gemini. I love talking about sex, researching about sex and using my voice to evoke emotion into people. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And the more research I done, the more practice I done, the more amazingly I could see that whatever people can really think and feel, they can actually experience it. So you can even train your mind into like coming on demand or orgasmic commands, or even if you are a little bit more kinky, you can go into BDSM with this technique. So many aspects is possible, really. is endless. So I was practicing and then I went down into the orgasmic hypno about 2 years ago, and I really love it. So I really have fun. And I think I choose this path because for me, the freedom and the fun and the experience to having experience with people and supporting them to feel more connected to their pleasure, it's super important, because I think we are today so disconnected and so many distractions in the world. So we need to find tools that can help us to reconnect with our authentic self and also the life force energy. So everything what I do basically is like to support people to go better and to connect, to feel better in themselves. And if that causes an orgasmic reaction, then it's even better.
Nice. So, a quick question from my side. I know that you mentioned like you came in via tantra and stuff. So, I mean, I've heard like tantra being thrown about in different ways. So, what actually is tantra, and how does it sort of differ from the sort of erotic hypnosis side of things?
Oh, it's totally different. So Tantra is basically usually, so there is a different path, right? So there is one that is nothing to do with sexuality. This is more like for religious or like to purpose that you really practice like a ritual or going deeper into your devotion to connection. And there is the westernized neo-tantric approach that I learned as well, that how we can use the tantric liberation. Tantra means liberation of self, the mind and the body. So basically, because we've been brought up in a lot of society, like a lot of shame around sexuality and a lot of shame about like our desires. So Tantra is supporting you to really connect back to your own desires, your own needs. What is that you really truly want to feel and liberate in your life? So that's, I think, the easiest way. And there is tantric principles, the breath, sound, movement, and the energetic alignment. And then basically to use your life force energy in the way of creating the life that you truly want.
That's amazing. That's really cool that you share that. And it really does highlight the sort of background. Like, it's not just about orgasms. There is like obviously a lot of deeper layers underneath it. So I really like that you've come from that way. So what made you decide to come to Hypno LA? What got you excited to come and be part of it?
Yeah, I really loved it because I met you and Lori as well. So you both seem super fun and orgasmic people. So first of all, our connection, I really love meeting and having a peer where I feel, really good. So first that, and also when I saw it, I really saw the potential. I'd love to be the first person to go in some experience. So being that the first time, and also when you posted, I really saw it that it's going to be like a super cool community with very much like, people that they really like cool and I don't know, I just felt really like this instant pull, like it's something that I would love to do. And I've been in LA a couple of times before and I always had a lot of fun time. So I think that my values really pulled it, that to be part of the community, the experience, and to first-handly experience it for myself as well, like how orgasmic can LA be.
I love it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I'm so glad. I mean, you're in Hungary at the moment, so you're coming all the way over from Europe. It's going to be great to have you with us and sharing like all the knowledge that you have. And yeah, it's going to be super exciting. And so if you also want to be the first, you can come to Hypno LA too. But before we sort of close for today, Alexandra, if you were to give a bit of advice to the wider world, the wider community, what advice, what nugget of wisdom would you like to share?
In terms of orgasmic hypnosis or just
orgasmic hypnosis, your journey, what do you think could be useful or interesting?
Yeah. So regarding the orgasmic experience, the first thing that you can do for yourself and your partnered experience, always to deepen your breath. So a lot of the people that when they are experiencing sexual experience or practicing hypnosis, they're really not breathing properly. So I think that the breath really can deepen your experience. And I love it because it's always available for you. And the orgasmic experience about it, do not to be shameful about your own desires. So really tap into like, what do you want to experience and allow yourself to have it all, that experience. So when we met, I was in the UK last year and we were doing live practice as well. And some of the people, they really reported they had the best experience, the first orgasmic. You can feel it like as an energetic, boost, or like some people experience warm flashes, some people experience goosebumps, some people really allow themselves to go into more the energetic orgasmic experience. So it can be really, really fun experience. And I think just to feel good and to amplify that pleasure. So I really hope to see you all to come and to have a good time, and we can support you to feel better and better and more connected to your body.
Amazing. And give you some tools and abilities you can use with your clients. So to bring this little interview to a climaxing crescendo, if you haven't got your Hypno LA tickets, the link is below. Join Alexandra and all the other great presenters that are going to be there. We look forward to seeing you there for the first ever Hypno LA. And as always, keep on taking steps. Catch you soon.
Bye.